Did you see the new King Ice Sonic jewelry?
No, I didn't.
Save that for the pod. Save that for the pod.
I thought that's how we were starting.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't know we started already.
Listen, we're already recording, so go ahead. Tell us about this jewelry right now.
Okay.
So you know how I have the Knuckles one, and
Yes.
I tried to get you to get one of yours, but you said whatever.
It's a lot of money.
He was like, nah, that's just whack.
So now they have more.
Oh.
They have one that's sold out already, but they have a supersonic one, a headpiece. They have the full body shadow, the legs, arms, and everything.
Yeah. Does anyone else have a full body?
Knuckles, Sonic, Tails.
Damn.
They have a Robotnik head.
Ooh, I want that.
And then they have a Dark Chow and a Light Chow.
I want the Robotnik head.
And
you
these,
get that.
dude.
You
I
get
promise you.
What
What
is the sticker price on these?
Yeah. Here's
They're
100.
they're $150 a pop.
If they're anything over 125, that's
They're $150 a pop, and then some of the other ones are like 100.
Oh, like the Chow.
Yeah, look, the Chows are 150. All right.
now with the
So you
pink,
got Dark Chow and Light Chow.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
Look at it.
I'm curious.
It's an actual full. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sick, isn't it?
Clarence is gonna look like Mr. T, but they're all gonna be.
He's gonna
Sonic.
He's gonna race me. I'm trying to get to that. By the time I'm 40, I just want to be weighed down by like silver. Yeah,
Like the guy from 300.
absolutely.
Oh god.
I want to walk around. That's not spare change, bitch.
And I want you
that's
to
the
kn-
ice.
You need to kneel.
Exactly.
That's all
Just
I
as
ask.
light skin. Just as turned up, yeah. So
You want to get Heelys so you can like mimic gliding instead of walking?
I can't do the Heelys.
Why
That's
not?
Just maybe if they make a sandals version, but
You just get like some
sandal
bell bottom
Heelys.
pants, all right, so that they can't see the wheels, so you just glide.
this man doesn't know who I am. Did he just suggest wearing jeans to me? I haven't worn jeans in 8 years. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my God.
No denim has touched these thighs in a very long time. We're not ever going back. So, this is your first time tuning in. Thank you. If this is your last time tuning in, thank you as well.
Goodbye.
And fuck yourself. Welcome to another episode of the Thirsty Nerds podcast. If you guys aren't familiar with us, what we like to do is talk about stuff from comics, films, and video games, and media, and just
Anything
chop
that
it up.
tickles our fancy.
Pretty much.
All
And it
things
just
in
seems like
between.
anytime we step away from the camera, the world just seems to change.
It
so
just starts
much.
popping off, bro.
God.
It just stops popping off. Everything happens.
I said it
Yeah.
to myself, guys. I said, all right, watch. We go on this break. It's finna happen. And literally, the fucking news has just
You
been-
put the juju on us. You cursed us.
the first time scared me, so now I believe.
Now you believe every time.
That's what
it's
happens.
like every time I'm like, yo, we probably should take a break. It's been like a year, and Jamal's like, no,
Yeah.
we'll miss something.
All right. I want to keep all 300 of the followers. Okay. If we lose 15, I feel that. I wake up at night, cold sweats. So,
Crying.
so yeah,
He's a little colder. He's not as warm because there's 15 less people there.
Exactly.
absolutely.
We keep ourselves afloat. And warm.
So-
It's like a Mormon community.
Yeah.
Yep. Keep
Only,
everything indoors.
only without the lies and the.
There's lies.
There's plenty of lies.
There's-
Y'all come to lie.
Hey, we trying to build a brand. We can't build a brand on lies.
Yes, you can.
Wink.
Yes, we can.
As,
Wink,
That's-
wink.
as every other company in the world.
Exactly. Like
They never lied.
that is exactly what
front,
what we
legally.
tend to do. We
Yeah,
are going to
allegedly.
make it
Allegedly.
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 I never lied.
Leg-
I always tell the truth. Like we're about to have a fucking banging ass episode. So
Fuck yeah.
I'm Sumo.
I am Stooge.
I am king.
No, you're not.
And I am Just One, and we are here on this lovely day. Beautiful day outside, beautiful weekend.
Yes.
We're drinking a beautiful beer. The start of Oktoberfest, man. This is my favorite time of year.
Fuck
When it
yeah.
comes to beer
Yep.
drinking.
It's getting cooler. It's getting more
Yes, sir.
reasonable
What do you call
outside.
it? What do you call it when they call it like White Girl Wednesday? Chai lattes and pumpkin spice. You just did the same thing. It's
I
like
did.
it's Oktoberfest, but for beer. So it's
It's
like
what it is.
what is it?
We're drinking Air Pravator. I don't know how to pronounce that. It is an actual authentic Barbarian Festival
Inger?
lager
Ooh, okay.
from Bavaria, Germany. Inger.
Okay,
I don't know how to pronounce
Anger?
that.
I'm not even gonna try.
It's very
neither.
smooth. I like it.
But I was walking around the liquor store and just looking for one of these, and I seen something that I didn't even bother looking up, but I just thought it was funny.
What?
Brewed in accordance to the Rising Bot Purity Law of 1516. I don't know what that is. I have some research to do, but in my mind, I just imagine it's some kind of like just a screaming match that happened in some
Like they were cutting it with like moose piss or something.
no more moose piss in the beer. Keep it beer,
Please.
It doesn't have the same bite it used to have.
They said with such sass, like, I guess, in response. They keep saying we have to make it pure. Okay, whatever.
It's a dark lager and it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, it is.
I like it. Some light to hold me over from yesterday's debacle.
You guys had.
We went to Goose Island and we had like a table of 15 people who collectively spent over $100
Fuck.
Damn.
On just alcohol?
for
Yeah,
for
beer.
food and beer.
Yeah, 15% stouts we were bringing in. They were just glasses were pouring. Next thing I know, I was like, "Whoa, I'm feeling a little juicy."
People started talking shit. People started getting comfortable. I started sweating.
What you did.
It just got worse.
That you fucking did.
And then we continued the party on later on with pizza and more stouts for whatever godly reason. And,
Fuck yeah.
and then I woke up this morning feeling like a fucking prune, just rolled out of bed and just
Like kings.
Nah, man,
Exactly.
like the grandma from Squidbillies. That was me. That was me. I was like,
Shannon, give me some water.
I just laid on the floor for like 15 minutes, just shivering in sweats.
Oh my God. I
In
can just see
between-
you in the
in-
fetal position.
Yeah. In between shits, I was just walking, pacing in the bathroom.
No,
dude,
in the.
every fart is a guessing game, dude.
No.
Every fart is a guessing game.
No.
Stouts are just dangerous. Okay, I should not drink as many stouts as I should
Yes,
ever again.
yes, you should remember
But you,
that.
but you knew, you just wanted to
Did
have
he
a
know?
good time.
It's the human experience.
Guess what we doing tonight, baby?
We're doing it all over again.
Nice.
I can never get mad at a dog like dumb dog eating so much until you throw up.
That's one way to put it.
I can't do it though, where I'm like, I can't drink anymore.
Keeps drinking.
At one point, I heard somebody say, we should probably start wrapping it up. And then I turned around and Clarence and his brother both ordered another fucking separate bottle.
Yeah.
This is Glenn's for punishment.
Clowns, yo.
It was great.
That's why we're recording at 3. I don't mind it.
Exactly.
I had
Yeah,
enough
I
time
was.
to,
I was. Yeah.
I had enough time to sleep. For like 2 hours.
right?
This
Exactly.
was supposed to be way earlier, almost 12 hours earlier.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Hey.
Hey, I got to watch some Breaking Bad. I got to go to my concert and not like feel rushed or anything.
Oh, what
Oh, you went
concert?
to a
Oh.
I went to go see Evanescence and Korn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It was fucking. It was a great time.
Corvinescence.
What'd you say?
Corvinescence.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Korn Essence.
That's the fragrance from Blade 1.
Korn Essence.
That's why she has a yellow around her nose area, because she's spreading COVID. So,
Yeah, exactly.
That's what
Sneeze on
I
everything.
thought that was like a Prey t-shirt.
what?
Ray?
No.
I didn't like look at it. All I saw was like the painted face. I was like,
You just saw a woman with paint on her face.
He must
It's
have
just-
really
It's
liked
just
that
light.
movie.
It's like
Yeah.
light. It's supposed to be
Movie
light.
must have made a big impression on you.
Real big.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah,
It was really fucking.
Very good movie.
And now everyone is trying to figure out what the next one's going to be, and everyone's like has collectively decided that it was going to be a samurai movie.
Yeah.
It's starring what's his face.
From Westworld.
Yeah, from
and
Westworld.
bunch
And
of-
the one Japanese man in Hollywood. He's everywhere. Yeah,
The
he's
old
lit-
one or the young one?
The old one.
Okay, the one that looks like no.
Sekiro?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He looks like Shahudun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that if they don't make that movie, I think the internet will.
They will
like-
riot.
Oh, they'll
There's
make it.
no, There's no reason not
After
to. Just do it.
Sonic and after that other thing they changed because we said so, yeah.
They're gonna do
the
it.
blood
Like,
is in the water.
You know what's funny that watching Prey, I really liked it. I tried to watch it in Comanche at first because I was like, I want that. Like if I watch Pan's Labyrinth, I want to watch it in that language to see
Yeah.
what it was. But I didn't realize it was Comanche dubbed,
Oh.
so it just looked like a bad like kung fu dub,
Even better.
but in a language that I don't understand.
Oh God.
I've never seen that. Okay. That.
I
So I had to go back to English real quick.
Oh, okay.
I did
Yeah,
try to
straight
look
back.
for the language switch when I was watching it, but
Me
I
too.
was too enlightened at the time to look further. I just hit button. I was like, I don't see the option that says Comanche.
No, that movie was.
It's funny too. It came out around the same time as there's a new like Native American show that came out like on Hulu, I believe.
Reservation Dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah, Reservation Dogs.
I think
yeah.
they're on season 2.
They're on season 2.
Right? Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think so. A new one just came out. I know that.
Yo, let me tell you,
It's funny.
Let me tell you, homegirl in Prey, she had me thinking I can do something with a little hatchet.
Exactly.
She said she was just throwing it
Just
around.
take it
like,
out. Like apparently, that was heavily inspired by God of War.
was it?
Erza?
I
Yeah.
feel like they would just say that. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like they would.
I can see the similarities of it.
I mean, of course, it's a weapon on a string.
on a leash.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Just
really
like all your
want.
children. Put all your children on a leash.
Yes.
I really want to know when people are going to start asking the question, like, what makes these predators so special if they keep getting beat up by every human they come across?
Do you want them to win?
Do I want them to win?
In my head canon,
Maybe just once.
in my head canon, they're all children.
Like they're all like
Yeah,
baby.
They're all like adolescents.
Yeah,
because my guy got his ass beat by all the fauna in North America.
Seriously.
All the fauna was whipping his ass.
Yeah.
That makes sense because why would you send them to this world that's obviously underdeveloped and everything to practice to get bled so you can look at like more of a warrior so you can evolve it to the next? Because I'm sure there are other stronger races.
They're the failure predators. Those are the ones that we're saying.
No, they're the test. Like they go out there to like
No, they're probably like a kid coming of age.
yeah, they just
like
their
their first hunt.
How did Buddy jump from tree to tree and not notice the booby trap in the tree?
he was a baby.
All right. Well, if I put a whole bunch of colored pencils in your front door, are you going to see them motherfuckers?
No, because I only see an infrared.
Exactly.
You're right. You're right. Let me color them a different color.
Listen, my man's went on a turkey shoot and he did not expect the turkey to have weapons. It happens every time. Happens every time.
You're right. If I went hunting for some deer and like I looked through the
And that motherfucker's got an AR-15
I
just
looked
pointed right
through the
back at
scope.
you.
I looked through the scope and it's watching me through the scope.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I give it a thumbs up. It looks at me like that. And we just both turn around.
It's got
Nah,
it's got
man.
the Elmer Fudd hat too.
It's got that Call of Duty glare, so you're just seeing a blinding white light. Oh shit.
I know exactly. Shit. Speaking of blind, like something that's gonna blind me, fucking Disney is starting to is gonna go on the road of Hulu and start gonna put ads on their on their
Hulu.
service. Yeah, they're starting to do the tier method. So
They've learned their power, and now they're starting to abuse it.
No,
just
they're
like
starting
the
to
rest.
overstep their fucking bounds. All right.
no, this was always in the plan. You knew this.
It was always in the plan.
was too
but-
good.
What's too good?
They knew we had too good. So it was like, all right,
A cheap alternative streaming service. I mean, and people were, they're blowing it up.
Exactly.
Netflix is acting crazy, so of course they're going to run over there.
All these streaming services are acting up. So
Yeah.
like the Disney right now, the original tier that everyone's subscribed to right now is going to be
$7.
your ad tier.
Yeah.
You're paying to see ads, and then you have to pay what $15.99 to not have ads.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep them ads.
Like
I'm good.
only reason why I have Hulu is because it comes with my Spotify. Otherwise, I wouldn't be listening to the fucking commercials.
Like I'm not surprised by this because I can see this is where they need to get more of a budget because they keep putting their fucking advertisements out for old shows on everything else. Like I'm sure you watch YouTube and they keep showing you Loki commercials
I'm
after
still
a year.
seeing
Like,
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
yeah,
ads.
like
Like that shit, like we didn't watch it all already.
Yeah, like bro, that came out like
2 years.
technically 2 years.
Like
ago.
almost 2 years.
Like, yeah, who are you trying to bring in with this stuff? Like, they don't have. I feel like they don't have enough shit to prompt this.
Same, because once you go in
tier.
there and watch the She-Hulk episode for the week,
Then you're done for a minute. Yeah.
You're fucking done. I don't. Scroll
You mean you're not
through
trying to
Disney
watch
Plus.
any like Disney Channel original content?
No, nigga, I saw that shit growing up. I don't even watch.
But
I don't
you
have
get
a
to watch
desire
like
to watch
the
it right
new
now.
stuff. Don't you want to watch grown up
I have to.
I don't know what that was the wrong one. Don't you want to watch the new Proud Family? I didn't watch it yet. I want
Listen,
to.
my time is precious, so I have to pick and choose what shows I watch.
What about Dejanay?
Dejanay.
turning away? That's me turning away. Okay.
No.
So I would 9 times out of 10 choose something else. I just
I mean, it's true. Like they don't. After that, like periods of time of having things, there's not really much. I mean, I like Owl House. Like that's like the little cartoons.
who?
They have like the cartoons on there. Yeah, stop. But other than that, how often they put out things, they're gonna have to start ramping up the factory in order to justify $15.
Oh, well, let's ease up on
well,
that because
hold
they're
on, man.
already
Why-
ramping up the fucking.
Time out. Why
the
would
poor
you
workers.
ever want to watch a cartoon on a streaming service? Because according to HBO Max, we don't want that.
According to HBO Max, like I hate the fact they did this merger, but it's literally just the head of Discovery taking over HBO. Like that's it. I mean, or Warner. That's what's happening.
Well,
so
you
he
know.
wants to turn it into fucking Discovery.
And he will.
HBO Discovery Plus.
They've already started.
Yeah,
you know?
like they've been taking off everything overnight with no warning to either us or the creators and everything. Like over here, fucking the creator of
Infinity
Train, all the cartoon shows, everything that looks like it couldn't make that much money, gone.
You want my hot take? Here it is right now.
What?
You can take it. Take HBO Max. Take it out of here. I'm sorry. Tokyo Vice. That's the best you guys can do in like 2 years.
Tokyo Vice.
That shit was boring. Everyone says that show was so good. I watched 2 episodes. NyQuil. Every time. Okay?
But the Targaryens start tonight.
Nah.
Exactly. Look, it's
we
not
out of here with Game of Thrones. You
even-
remember those last years? Remember what that was like?
It's different.
I got hope. They got Matt.
I got hope.
It's called a coping mechanism. I don't remember.
True.
But even if you don't like the originals and stuff, you can't deny that they have an extensive library and more things that you're willing to watch. I know they have.
In theory, they have potentially things that I'm willing to watch. Like how often do you guys sit down and watch movies that came out like 4, 7, 8 years ago?
I'm not like 40 yet, so not often.
So not at all. So you're not utilizing that full library.
But maybe every so often I'm like, okay, movie night. What haven't I seen in a little bit? And then if I know it's on fucking HBO Max, I'll go watch it.
Listen to this guy. He said movie night.
Yeah, movie night.
When's the last time you've been invited over for movie night? He don't watch movies.
Not with us.
Exactly.
Maybe a man every once in a while, man just wants to be butt ass naked in his house and put on.
Exactly.
You think you're not at that level with us? We don't give a shit.
Whoa!
No,
don't look at me like that.
I could crack Clarence's muffin right now, but I'm not gonna do it.
Of course you would. That terminology. Anyway,
but yeah,
never mind.
Trying to crack muffins. Who said?
I'll let that slide.
Okay.
Who says crack muffins?
Everyone.
Tanjiro niggas.
Exactly, nigga. You know what time it is.
But no, it started a huge uproar on like Twitter and everything, and
we're gonna pay
it's
it.
sad.
We're gonna pay it.
Look, I get it.
I mean,
there's no other spot to go get some of these things they took off of HBO Max. If I wanted to watch Victor and Valentino, there's nowhere to go.
Exactly.
If I wanted to watch Infinity Train, there's nowhere to go.
It brings up a very like clear issue about like physical media in the modern age. Once these things are gone from these apps and stuff, there's nowhere to watch them and no way to find them.
Remember, I brought that up like last year with all the streaming. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man. I heard their PlayStation pulling all their shit off of Steam too.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And
if you just bought the Spider-Man remaster, it's
going to be gone then. You waste your money, and they're not going to give you that refund.
No.
Ubisoft just did that.
To make light of what I'm sure is an infringement on our rights, I will say,
What do you say?
I mean, if they get rid of the shows that they put on these streaming services so far, they could take them. Oh I will not. I'm not gonna wake up and go, "Oh God, where's Hawkeye? I need to watch episode 4." Like you're not going to.
That was me with Aquaman, King of Atlantis. I was like, I gotta finish watching it, but it's not here no more.
Nope, it's gone.
You really? All right.
He wanted to. Okay, he has that right, but they took it away.
I never finished Harley Quinn. Is that gone already?
No, that's safe. That's
okay.
Safe.
For now,
the white women are safe for now.
Yeah.
We don't touch them yet
until they turn gay.
Yeah, until they turn gay, and then we can just take them off our slots list for making films.
We can't. Exactly. They're too powerful. We can't.
Crazy.
If I can't have them, no one can.
The last time we were on air together, we had a Batgirl movie in the chamber.
Oh yeah, remember that? Yeah.
And now
that's gone too.
Yeah, now we don't.
Fucking scorched off the face of the earth.
Like 80% so done. Much. The movie was like 80%.
90%.
It was 90% done.
Hey,
they are.
What's 90% of nothing?
Right now,
$9 million.
They are
$90 million.
The crazy thing, like with the contract and everything, the people are still making the music right now. They have to.
Well, I hope it sounds good.
Just to shelve it
in a shelf.
Yeah, just like with Scoob. Scoob was they finished.
That was basically done too.
That was basically done. And
now never to be released.
Nope.
Just to put into a vote.
Like, okay, I understand from like a business standpoint, because especially you've mentioned it many often, like, companies don't respect animation, especially American ones. They don't give a fuck. So I get it. But like with the whole like Batgirl thing being canceled, like it was like, what? Why? It was done. It's a superhero show. I mean, movie.
Because they have realized that this style of DC that they're trying to pull is not good. They pulled all their shit out.
They pulled out every
Discovery came in and said, "What the fuck are you guys doing with this gold that you guys are sitting on?"
Arrowverse?
Yeah.
What?
The Flash?
Legends of what? Nah, bro. Nah.
Yeah, they just can't hack it.
Like, okay, I have to say, like,
aren't they like really considering canceling the Flash movie?
No, they're not. No,
this thing is coming out. I'm sorry.
Look, slow down. My man already apologized. Cool.
Oh no, a representative apologized. He didn't say shit.
Did he say that with his mouth?
No.
Allegedly.
Didn't Erza arrive at like an airport with a fucking with bulletproof vest and a Glock?
Yeah,
guys.
And he said the FBI and the KKK are watching him.
I mean, he's right.
Hey man, if Machine Gun Kelly can do it, so can Ezra Miller.
I mean,
listen, I don't know.
I'm more scared of Ezra Miller than I am of Machine Gun.
No,
I mean he has powers. I'd be scared of him.
The
too.
thing is, I think like Jamal knows. Warner Brothers has some guys. He needs to watch himself. Okay, I thought they were able to sit him down. You need to calm your shit. They did the same thing to Zach.
They set the reverse flash after Ezra Miller with a Billy Club.
No,
he's out there ruining his career right now.
That's who it was. That wasn't the real Ezra Miller. That was reverse flash. he said I'm not doing the movie, and they're like, all right, release the reverse Ezra.
Destroy him.
Put him in Hawaii. Let him cause some chaos.
Yeah. This is the best promotion for any movie.
Straight up.
I don't know. Reverse Flash.
Exactly. I don't know why there aren't random videos of like, The Rock threatening to punch kids in the head prior to Black Adam coming out. Like, it's a good release strategy.
It needs it at this point.
The Ezra Miller shit now, I just don't know what to believe anymore, man. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a magical creature.
I told you, he's clown shoes. He's just clown shoes.
It's hard to believe a man who's done so much is only getting off with just like an apology and
a movie.
In a movie, that's it.
In a movie.
He's getting, hey man, you did some really heinous shit. You know what? Just say you're sorry and we'll pay you.
I'm sorry, I'm a little crazy.
That's it. Yeah, I'm getting help. No, you're not.
Exactly.
We don't even need to take two. Good acting.
Yeah, because he's like, we can't refilm the movie, so
listen, we're just gonna.
He's literally in every scene of that movie.
It's not like Amber Heard where we could just smear its face out for the other actors. We need some time.
Exactly. Apparently, she only had like 10 minutes worth of footage. So
shocking. Like, She only had 5 in the last one.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
That's all she needed. I'm not gonna lie. That's all she needed.
That was it. Yeah. They pretty much. I bet you they just went back and refilmed a bunch of shit to like kind of scooch him off, and they just filled it in with Ben Affleck. You're not in the scandal right now.
Apparently, they're doing extra photography, so probably I would.
They're definitely phasing him out.
Like no matter what you do, like you can't outrun like the weird shit that you did in the past. You know what I mean?
You can't outrun.
You can't outrun. You see how good I am with it? But that's what the Saudi Arabian government right now. That's what they're trying to do with their heavy investment into esports.
What is going on?
Esports and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, they're trying to get in the goodwill with all the nerds and everybody by dumping their money into the that side of the culture.
Was it like? Didn't they drop like 600 million or something like that to pick up like 2 different esports agencies?
ESL and something else. I watch ESL every now and then when they have Street Fighter tournaments and whatnot. I watched a couple Mortal Kombat tournaments. Yeah, dude, it's
what?
It's good to go to sleep to. And so,
oh my god!
But no, they play their ass off.
What they did with
the last Call of Duty tournament, I can't tell the difference between a Call of Duty tournament and a streamer anymore.
So
just a streamer
making money.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference. Like, I don't know what the presentation is. I've been so far out the loop with watching shooting tournaments, FPS tournaments.
Okay, yeah.
I jump back into it with Apex, but that's a different story. But that's what the Saudi Arabian government's doing. They're pumping. They're trying to pump this up, and they're like, hey, you guys like the video games? Never mind all of our actual laws.
They're literally buying us out.
Slowly they're taking the rug under us.
Yes, our at last our giant bloated and bleeding empire is starting to like spill over, and people are starting to smell blood. The hyenas are coming over, taking what they can get. The Saudis are, hey, why not? We already got you for the gas. Let's get some more shit. Let's get some more.
Let's go for when they went for the gamers.
So what are their?
They pay out.
What are their plans with this?
That's the thing.
Things.
The plan is to an attempt to increase global relations with the people, so that you can just forget that they have some of the most oppressive laws against women,
and they murder
and people from the LGBTQ plus.
There is. I did also read in that article that gaming in the North Africa subcontinent and the Middle East has exploded in the past few years, moving up like some pretty enormous percentage.
Yeah,
and
As throughout the years, those areas have been sorely underrepresented, and they've always said that they have some killer talent out there.
yeah. Well, who's those guys who came out of nowhere from
Pakistan?
Yeah, Pakistan.
The Pakistani boys?
Killers.
For the Tekken
Hitters.
tournament, they
Yeah,
fucking
man.
shooters
yeah.
Team Fate?
Yeah.
came out here and just
Destroyed
ran
everything.
shit.
They sent these fucking Tekken super soldiers out here and put the whole world on notice.
They do not eat. They do not sleep.
That's all
not
they.
stop.
That's all they do.
But yeah, man, that's what
They go about it the right way. The community, if somebody's weak somewhere, they explain it to them. They play it like family.
Yeah, they don't just yell at them
That's right.
But yeah, I
like
mean,
you.
Not like Smash character.
No, man, that's middle of the match, man. I be trying to mentor Jeremy. I be trying to tell him stuff. That boy
You just bully Jeremy.
that boy don't be listening.
Okay.
so then it
Obviously,
becomes his job.
so it's
to
not
bully him.
it's not the student's problem. It's the teacher.
No.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
him.
usually how that
Obviously.
works.
It's
Yeah,
him.
how-
That's usually how that
sure.
works.
I can sit here and explain it years of this stuff to you.
Try another strategy.
Trying to do a strategy?
Yeah.
I have.
Bop them over the head.
All of them.
Yeah, hit
I
him.
have. I've even got to the point of playing his own character.
No, that's you're antagonizing.
That's you.
him.
I know.
I'm
You're
not
not. See how
antagonized.
bad you are. Look how bad.
Yeah.
you are.
No, it's not see how bad you are. It's hey, I showed this to
Look,
you,
look.
and I showed in theory this works. This person does it here. This person does it here.
This is-
Maybe you should incorporate this.
But that's the thing, Clarence. You're seeing it from your perspective. Try to see it from his.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
you're,
just what-
you're,
this is- you
you're
gotta
playing with
emphasize-
a grown
Oh, what is
man's
it? What is it?
character.
What is it?
Strike him.
Oh, I'm just.
Yeah, exactly. Just hit him already.
Fear breeds.
I get a
teachings.
squirt bottle. I get
Yeah,
a squirt
every
bottle.
time he fucks it up, just hit him.
But I'm not
Because-
gonna lie. Like we played the other day, and like he fucking washed me.
Talking all that shit. He learned. Okay, good job.
he
You did it.
He let that ancestors rage come out.
On
Let you have
average,
it,
though.
huh?
On average, though.
Wow. All
Maybe it's a
right.
new beginning. It's okay.
All right, what else we got, man?
Well, you know,
Talking about tagging this.
especially like speaking
They
of.
just had a new patch.
Ooh,
Oh, you play Tekken now again?
Call of Duty had a new
I was
patch.
trying. No one gives a fuck. I was trying it out, and
And people care about Tekken though. But people care about Tekken.
I
though.
was
You're
trying to
right.
do a balance patch. You know, they nerfed some of the things that were a little egregious. Like the Nerf bat had spikes on it and bullet casings because they really took the screws to some of these characters. They busted the legs of a lot of people.
They fucked them up.
Yeah,
All I see is on Twitter is people just
complaining
a lot.
left and right. And
I
then
love it.
They said, "Hey, we added a new tactic. We took out a whole bunch of options from you at the wall to give you a wall splat that don't wall splat and gives you a mix up instead of the wall splat."
Why are we going in depth about Tekken right now? Like no one cares about.
Suck my dick.
Speaking of
Fight punches
speaking of
and
games
kicks
that
and
people care about, Knights of the Old Republic just got delayed indefinitely.
Well, I guess they don't care about it that much.
No,
That's fucked up.
we care.
So
They
shit,
go.
shit flipped. I seen the story like flip like 3 times in the past like 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
Like I seen like 2 weeks ago they got delayed,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh, we picked it up, we gave it to somebody else that does a different studio,
Yeah.
and now that head of that studio has been fired.
Stop.
So then they,
Catch a fucking break.
Well, that didn't work out.
Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Wow.
and I was really looking forward to that too.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I haven't
See
played
it.
that game in years. It would be nice.
You'll
to
never
get
play it again. Sorry.
Oh shit.
You can play it on your phone, the original one.
Oh, I mean, true.
Are you?
What?
Are you gonna play it on your phone?
Not on my
No,
phone.
you know he's
on
not.
my.
He's not gonna play it
At all.
He's not gonna play it.
What? I'm busy playing. You know, I just
What? What are
I
you
just
busy playing?
I just finished Elden Ring, and I'm about to play fucking.
Are you an Elden Lord?
Yes, I am the Elden. I'm the
Congratulations.
Elden King. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
Wow.
you. I
That's
did
cool.
it. It was hard, but I did it. But I don't know. I'm gonna probably either play like Resident Evil 3 or The Cult of the Lamb. One of the two.
Yay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna play that cat game?
What cat? Oh, Stray.
Yeah.
I heard like for as much. I don't know. I'm a little
The
mixed
appeal
about
is
it.
you're a cat, and
No, I know-
that's the whole appeal of the game, and that's literally the whole game. You're a cat.
People
No,
love cats. Don't they?
It's not
They
even
do.
like the fact. I like the fact that you're a cat. I guess my like kind of like throws me off is how long it is. And I heard about people was like, well, you know, it's as long as a worthwhile experience, it's just 5 hours is fine. Like 5 hours for $40.
You got
Is it a full
I thought it was like 20
30?
bucks.
Yeah, it can't be a full 30.
So
Like it
so
is.
so
Or
anybody
either
so you know what the game consists of, like what the cat's just doing. What's he just looking for
They
something?
are. It's like puzzles and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
shit, it is $40.
yeah, it's exactly.
Now, I wanted to go into a mini rant, and this can kind of take as my hot take. It's not long. And I just want to say that, like, for everybody that was shitting on Death Stranding for delivering packages and going, over treacherous terrains, blah, 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 blah. The game's too hard. I'm just delivering packages. They will fucking play a fucking cat.
Yeah.
Solving puzzles.
Yeah.
They would rather
literally like the most repetitive shit. It's just because it meows. That's what makes it work the most.
It's a good atmosphere.
You motherfucker shat on a masterpiece. You shat on an absolute masterpiece. I finished the game. It was beautiful.
You mean I have to pay attention to while they're talking to play the story? Absolutely not.
But that's fucking
me cat,
bullshit.
me jump, me purr.
Like, it's a fucking cat.
Meow.
We cannot decide what the masses like or
Meow
dislike.
at him.
No,
meow,
they
meow, meow, meow.
I'm done. All right. Fuck you guys. And fuck you too. How dare you?
I play
you don't
video
deserve
games.
Kojima.
We play video games to get away from crying babies, not use them as a fucking mechanic.
No, actually, that's no. All right.
He's like, fucking play the game.
It's too weird. I can't make a thing with it.
Okay.
But I just know the game it's golden. I'm not here to.
You are here to do that.
Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, you are.
Go ahead, man.
I'm done.
Let it go.
You enjoy your cat game, you intellectual players that can't be fooled with shitty, repetitive puzzle solvers. Yeah, that's so fucking smart.
$40 for 5 hours.
Not y'all them. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm done.
But
that was passionate.
I tried,
it
man.
was. I'm taking that. I'm clipping that.
Unlike the live action Pac-Man movie that's going to be coming out, I guarantee there's going to be no fucking passion.
Oh, it will be void of passion.
Apparently, Chuck Williams, the producer from Sonic, is working on it.
Which Sonic?
Sonic
the one
movie.
that they changed, or the one that
the one that they changed?
The one they changed before we got the gold one?
Yeah,
or?
that one.
Oh, well.
Remember
I don't know. I don't like it. Granted, like I said, it's just the producer, it's associate producer.
Yeah.
That. So, but it's a little bit more. I don't know. But what are you gonna do with a Pac-Man movie?
That's the question. Let's do it right here, right now. What would the Pac-Man movie be about? Let's do it right here, right now.
Sound effects.
I want literally the show.
What?
Remember the
Sound
show
effects.
from the 80s?
Sound effects?
I can't wait till somebody remixes it. The thing. And it's just gonna be like Trippie Red or somebody just fucking.
Yeah.
No. It has to be like really, really meta. So all the sound effects might be like ringtones for his phone and text messages.
They may be computer generated sounds based off what the internet likes.
I mean, does he just get up and go to work? Is he an exterminator? Is he a ghost hunter?
Yeah, is he busting ghosts?
Watch, they're gonna spin it where it's like, I live in the real world now, and I can't kill the ghosts, but we all have regular jobs. It's funny that we fail sometimes.
What Chris is going to voice him?
Chris Pratt. Yeah.
They might get a Pine, this time. Maybe a Hemsworth.
Maybe Evans.
He's opening up to doing more, funny stuff.
They are Legion.
The Chris will voice every video gaming
The
character. The Chris.
Everyone named Chris is just the Chris.
Absolutely.
I can't wait
There's one Alpha Chris.
I can't wait for the algorithm to just morph all their voices into one.
Didn't they have the streamer voice?
The perfect lead. Yeah, the
the influencer voice.
Hey there, guys.
What was that shit on Netflix where they found a way to take your mind out of your old body and put it in another one? What was that shit?
Circuits?
What?
Was that Altered Carbon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait for them to figure that shit out. So Tom Cruise can just take over Ryan Gosling's body and just keep on making.
Oh, he's working on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just get him out of here.
Speaking of terrible fucking streamer voices, have you guys seen how people are pronouncing Kamehameha?
Fuck, stop.
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha?
Kamehameha. Like, dude, he says
This guy tried to Kamehameha.
Guys,
It's got to be on purpose. No, it's got to be on purpose.
Gotta be.
I refuse.
But
I refuse.
it hurts.
I refuse.
Oh yeah.
Supposed to.
Goku Dragon Ball's in fucking Fortnite, and it's pure insanity. I love it.
This game is a fever dream. We've said this
I'm
before.
telling you,
Saying it
it's
again.
probably the best thing in the gaming world of all time, and it gets disrespected. Well, what other medium would you ever see Goku hugging Superman?
Goku
Hitting the Dougie.
hit the Kamehameha to Darth Vader, and then uses a lightsabers to beat Ariana Grande.
No.
Okay?
No,
Yes.
I'm not accepting that. We're not accepting
You
that. We
don't-
crack
you
on
can't-
Fortnite for a reason.
No.
Because
Who's
it's
we?
fucking dumb.
We haven't.
We crack sick 90s, bitch.
Oh, you're part of it now? You're part of the gang? Listen, when you saw it in Space Jam 2, you just saw a bunch of brands smashed on top of each other, interacting with each other.
Hell, even before
look,
that,
Ready
with
Player One.
Ready Player One, yeah.
And just as well as I do, you can put that idea someplace will it be appreciated, and I think Fortnite is that thing.
For sure. I guess.
Especially when you actually interact. Like seeing on screen, it's just a headache. But like actually like being around and playing and stuff, it's funny.
Let me hate.
John Cena is the most powerful wrestler. John Cena and The Rock are the two most powerful wrestlers of all time. They can do Rasengan's and Kamehamehas.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Kamehamahas.
Kamehamahas. That's fucking awesome. Listen, I'm just hating on them.
I just don't like, okay, if anyone gets some hate, like I don't like the models. That's like the only thing that's like throwing me off. Like they're really fucking skinny and stuff.
I love the concept art. Yeah, like, I love it when they concept them. Like when they draw them, they look sick as fuck. And then, but like somewhere in between that and the final product, when they put it on top of these
models,
skinny, archetypes. Yeah, it just kind of looks weird sometimes.
I heard that it's made by design because like skinnier characters are better in Fortnite than bulky characters and stuff. So if like hitboxes, maybe like I don't know.
I'm gonna start playing this shit since no one's gonna play Call of Duty with me. I might.
No one said no one would. You just never ask.
No,
we want to.
No, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I got one.
Yeah, you got one.
I'll play.
Enjoy it.
That's all I need.
Wait,
that's all I need.
Is it crossplay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crossplay.
All right.
You got no excuse to not play with me.
I know. I can put it on my PC.
Come in here, help me mop them up. You know, wipe some noses. You're
gonna put it on your Snapchat too?
Of course.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Always.
Chew some gum and kick some asses.
Exactly.
And I'm all out of gum.
What else we got? I guess we could talk about the Lord of Embracer Group taking another one and getting Lord of the Rings now. They have
who
the
is
one
the
wing.
Embrace Group?
They embrace
the
Don't touch me.
the Embracer. There's that Swedish fucking gigantic billionaire company that owns
that no one's heard of.
Video game company that owns apparently everything.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They embraced.
Yeah, they've been gobbling up studios like left and right. We've
beast
talked about them a
growing.
couple times.
I was gonna say, I think
but now they have bought and finalized the acquisition of Middle Earth.
All of Middle Earth.
That's what it's called. The company's called Middle Earth, like something.
But they have acquired Middle Earth.
They have acquired Middle Earth.
No, in my head, I just want them to work.
So they have just bought everything that pertains to Lord of the Rings. The rights for all the video games, movies. They own the books. So I expect some really good fucking video games coming out of this.
Yeah.
It's their fault that Lord of the Rings got woke.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, actually, they just bought it, so they're probably going to turn it.
We'll blame them anyway.
Yeah, it's like we're
I'm
gonna
just
give
ahead
what
of the curve, man. I'm just ahead of the curve. All right, that's what they say.
I wouldn't be surprised they change it back to not being woke.
I know, right?
Oh, definitely. Like, we have to make sure the real fans are happy. The real fans.
The real fans.
The real fans.
Brown mythical creatures. Next, you'll want horns on your dragons. Ridiculous.
Well,
Or not be waverings. Actually have hands in the front.
Yeah.
My favorite dragons.
Worms. The filthy belly crawlers.
No, the actual ones that like have are bipedal.
Oh, the drakes.
Yeah, real dragons.
The light skinned dragons.
No.
There's only, you keep saying dragons. There's only one.
What?
Only one drake. I mean, hello? There's only one.
Yeah, so maybe with the success of the upcoming show, we'll see how successful that show is.
The show, and the upcoming video games coming out with Smeagol or
A video game.
Yeah.
About Smeagol.
Yeah,
It's like a stealth game.
I'm all right.
They would just make anything, won't they? They would just make anything.
I'm hoping, like a lot of people are saying, like it's not really showing anything that makes it more appealing and stuff. But like, unless you really like stealth, but I don't know, maybe.
Don't you want to play Metal Gear Solid, but not with an attractive man?
No.
And every 2 seconds,
No, yeah, exactly. Yo, like you always hear his feet like mad patting the rocks, like
Fucking flippers.
You always know when he's showing.
He's very
up.
sneaky. That's why
fucking his feet are like 8.
Yo,
These sideshow bob flippers.
my man's, he got those 8 foot,
Yeah, you know what that means.
You know what that means.
That lone cough is doing the work. Keeping it together. Keeping it in.
Lone claws holding it down.
Hold it down. That's the real ring.
Are y'all ready to get held down, buckled in for Final Fantasy VII Remake? Confirmed to be a 3-parter?
I know. What do you think the last... Okay, so we got remake.
It's never going to finish.
No.
We got Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then integrated with the DLC, right?
Yeah. And then the next one's called Rebirth.
Rebirth?
So they're doing with the R, so I would just wonder what the last one.
Retribution. Easy.
Revengeance.
Don't.
Yes.
Remembrance.
Remembrance. It'll probably be Remembrance.
That's some Kingdom Hearts shit. Yeah.
Redacted.
Remembrance is
Remind.
Reminder.
We already got it. Reminded.
Remind again.
Reminded. Reminded.
Hold on. Some
Reminded it in.
reminded it. Redream Plus.
Look, and you know what? Honestly, they should just go full on ham with it. And when the last game comes out, just have some fucking hidden bosses. All right, have Cloud fight Sora as a hidden boss.
Yeah,
There you go. Bring it back.
Why not?
I'll take
Come full circle.
Seriously, why not?
That's what like.
Oh, because Disney owns Sora.
They do. That's how you.
That's why. Never mind.
It's gonna cost $7.99. There's gonna be a commercial in the middle of the fight.
2 commercials.
Where they Sora's on a gummy ship. He does the Akira slide.
Stop.
You know it'll be in there.
Oh god.
Okay, you see how easy it is to make money?
Yeah, but they don't want to do it, because
They got enough.
they got enough. We got enough. We don't need to
No,
do that.
because these Final Fantasy VII fans are already held by the throat.
Oh yeah, that's why they fucking have like $14,000 worth figurines and shit. Cause
Are
they
you
know
a
they'll
Final
buy
Fantasy
them.
VII fan?
Yeah.
You are?
Did you play?
I am. I played the original.
Did you play the new one?
4 discs.
Did you play the new one?
Well, that's what I'm getting at when I say that. It got me like that. I still haven't even turned that shit on. I'm waiting for all.
You ain't one of them.
I'm waiting for. I am. All right. I was here for the original when the shit.
I didn't say you're not a fan. I said you're not one of them.
Oh no. I'm not one of them. But I'm gonna wait for all the shit to come out before I buy anything. Before I start playing anything.
God, you're gonna be in retirement.
Yeah, exactly. I'll have time for it too.
I was gonna say you're gonna need it because if this first game is like 72 hours,
By the time
there's
you
gonna be
finish
3
these Final
more?
Fantasies, bro, I'm gonna have like 5 more nieces in the world.
You probably will, but I'll get to that shit. Trust me. I know how it ends. Okay, I played the first one.
It's a whole new story. How could you possibly know?
Yeah, it's
Sure.
like it is.
Does Erza still die?
Maybe. I hope she does.
She's gonna die.
She better.
He's gonna fight Sephiroth.
Even though apparently there's been hints that there could be choices now.
Sure.
What, to let Sephiroth? Oh, we can let Sephiroth win, or like we could hold our hand out and say, "Hey, buddy, you want to like embrace in the secret hug that all the Final Fantasy VII fangirls want, shirtless."
There are no fangirls of Final Fantasy VII. It's just
What?
Look at me.
What the
Look
fuck?
at me. Are you sure?
Yeah, are you what?
I'm sure.
Are you no?
You think? Yo.
Oh boy.
People,
know,
it's a fangirl's
Brothers,
wet
brothers,
dream. Have you not
brothers.
seen Sephiroth?
We must pray for this one.
Yeah.
We must pray for this one.
I'll send you some links.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
There's no such thing as Final Fantasy VII fangirls.
What the fuck?
What rock?
Why
It's
you
not
think that?
that-
I want to go to the rock that you're under.
It's not.
I want to
that-
be disconnected from the world.
I just think that more of them are dudes. It's not that they don't exist. I just think that the majority of them are men, and I think that we have a skewed idea of what
2022, they can be whatever they want.
Of course, but I still think of a
But
40-year-old man with a.
it's just that the thing is, it just feels like what you said that they don't exist.
I didn't say that.
No, the way you put it, it feels like there aren't any fangirls of Final Fantasy VII. Like,
They're all fucking men. They're literally
she
fucking
did it
guys.
again. You literally just
Oh
did
my
it
god!
again.
Are you under the influence of the Black Infinity Stone right now?
No, but I'm like, every fan base is populated.
Wait, it's
by
the
a
Black
bunch of
Infinity Stone ignorance?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Every fucking fan base is packed. I'm not saying the women aren't there.
you said it
no, I didn't. I said just that the majority of them are packed to the wall with fucking sweaty ass dudes.
Okay.
Every fan base is. That's not saying that the women aren't there.
Okay.
It's saying that the majority body are the fucking guys. It
But there
always
are.
is.
Okay.
Especially- Yeah,
But nigga,
we're not disputing that there aren't women. I didn't say that.
There aren't women.
That there
women
aren't
don't
in the-
exist.
in
There are no women.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying women
Calm
that don't
down,
exist.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
Calm
that's-
down, Andrew Tate.
These bitches.
I don't even know what's going on.
These bitches don't exist. you
I
know?
didn't know that was Homeboy that got roasted by Funimation when that was the same guy like way back in the day. He was like, "Yo, there's no if you're watching anything that's animated or anime, you're a fucking loser." And then he got roasted by like all the big name animation accounts.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was Andrew
they
Tate.
got him right.
I
They
didn't
got
know
him
that.
right.
No, they got him, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
what do they know? They don't touch boobies.
Exactly.
They're not smashing push.
They're not smashing puss.
All this tang.
My man is jumping to the tunes of millions of dollars. He got yelled at by some nerds. Oh, like I don't know, man.
No, he got roasted. That shit was funny as fuck.
Roasted. That's not.
But you were saying about the Black Infinity Stone?
Yeah. What about the Black Infinity Stone and how it doesn't relate to anything?
What? It's called a great segue.
So
That's what it was. It's called a great segue that you just blasted over.
He blasted it. I
I
didn't blast it.
didn't blast it over.
Yeah, he did.
well, someone's getting blasted because Thanos is back, baby.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thanos is coming back in a
he never left.
shot.
He can't leave.
He can't die.
He's banned.
Right.
He's banned from leaving.
Death cannot embrace him because he doesn't like him.
My man got locked out of.
He's got a restraining order.
So Thanos, Death Notes #1 is a new compilation book that's gonna be coming out with a bunch of different artists. I forgot to write them down.
If he's gonna turn into Ryuk,
Thanos?
yeah, Thanos.
I was thinking about that.
He's gonna write his book.
One of the things that they leaked out is that they are making a 7th Infinity Stone, the Black Infinity Stone that may have something to do with death.
They alluded to it in the Donny Cates run for Thor.
Yeah.
Towards the end and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember when the winner? I think he looked. He looked into the winner, saw his death, and Thanos was there with an army and a bunch of shit. So I guess this book is going to lead us into that.
Wait, is the Black Infinity Stone gonna have a similar story to what was that shit called with Green Lantern?
Black
Lantern
Corps.
With the Black Lantern Corps, like he's gonna resurrect all the zombies and everything. He's gonna.
It's gonna probably.
Yeah.
I mean, there were zombies right in the photo. I think there were zombies.
Oh god.
When he came
he's gonna use the Black Infinity Stone, which will raise the dead, and he'll have an infinite army of undead.
And then they have to, in order to stop him, they have to make the White Infinity Stone, and it'll I don't know.
They're not gonna make it.
Darkest
it's not gonna
Night.
be a white Infinity.
Wait, it's gonna be like
it's gonna be
clear.
It's gonna be clear. They're gonna try to take that off white.
No man, look, hold on. I gotta take another sip of brain drain juice. Hold on.
Oh guys,
Brain drain.
Brain drain.
They're gonna make the Infinity Stone rainbow to push the agenda.
Ugh.
It's already rainbow.
That's the individual stone.
They're all gonna come into
But it's
one.
gonna be a white stone. You already know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a white stone.
They're all gonna merge into one rainbow stone.
A prism, like how light actually performs. But that'd be too much for people to understand.
Yeah. That's why you won't see it, but it'll just be alluded to. Like it'll be like, wow, that happened, and then you'll see their faces, but you won't see the stone.
So I'm excited for it.
I'll check it out.
Finally,
I mean, I love Thanos.
Finally get back around to that. Plot hole has been lingering for.
Yeah, I really wish they had gone to that sooner because
I want to know if
you've seen the rest of it.
Like in the Judgment, we saw Thanos' uncle. Do you think maybe he'll have
Jinpachi?
Jinpachos?
Yeah, Jinpachos.
Like since they introduced him, I mean, in my head, I'm always thinking about like, okay, was he? I know he's in prison, but like, come on, we have to go back to this.
Leave Uncle Thanos alone.
No, I want
Uranus.
I want him to at least
Uncle Los.
Uncle Anus.
Uncle Anus. Hey yo, Uncle Anus.
Hey yo.
But yeah, that would be dope.
He's got to say it. Watch this, nephew. Let me show you how it's done.
See how it's done, nephew.
It's gonna be a real danger when it comes out with them flip flops.
Oh man, what do you think Thanos' uncle's weapon of choice would be?
His bare fucking hands.
Putty Tang belt.
The belt. The belt.
Or whichever Arakan he picked up and smacked another.
I think he's going.
He just keeps him in a backpack.
They're screaming and moving around.
I like you.
I like this one.
I like this one. Keep you.
Whack.
It's like a sword in the shape of a wooden spoon. That's
Straight
what I
up.
think he had.
And they straighten out too. Whenever he grabs their leg, they just.
Oh my god! Is it the fucking the rockin' the fucking the stretchy one?
Straight up.
The straight the one with the back.
He uses that guy like a sticky hand.
Yeah. Yo, those shits are fun until they fall on the floor, and then
Yeah, they're ruined forever.
just ruined forever.
Yeah.
What's 30 cents I've ever spent?
Whose hair is that?
Didn't even know the floor was that dirty till you drop one of them sticky ass things.
I just swept it here. I swear to God. Like, what the hell?
Like, what is going on?
We got rats?
Come back all fuzzy.
I ain't got no animal. Where's this fur coming from?
Right.
So, was that it on the?
We can talk about Nickelodeon.
Oh god.
If only that was it.
Hell yeah.
So Jennette McCurdy, the girl she played Sam in iCarly, released a book, memoirs detailing the atrocities that she faced as a child star.
What was that book called?
I'm glad my mother is dead or something like that.
Yeah.
It raised a lot of eyebrows because it revealed a lot of like child trauma that she experienced at the hands of her mother and the showrunners of iCarly.
Dan Schneider himself.
This man has been a terror, apparently, in the Nickelodeon landscape with his child fetishes and his foot fetish.
Apparently, there was a lot of things going on behind the scenes, like with him, being with the fucking other co-stars, like Amanda Bynes. Now it makes sense thinking about Amanda Bynes, why she goes so crazy. Then like, oh, maybe all the trauma, because there were like footage of her like possibly drugged with him, like hanging out and stuff. Like, oh, come on, it's okay. And she's like, I don't know.
Well, she did reveal in the book that they promoted like underage drinking.
Of course.
I guess he himself said something to the extent of, well, why aren't you drinking? She's like, well, I'm underage. And then he goes like, the Victorious kids do it all the time. It bonds them.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Wow.
It's like it's them and like it's him, and there's like apparently there's a bunch of them as well called
of course.
And Nickelodeon knew, and they protect them.
Of course they did.
Yeah, under NDAs and shit. Like that's why a lot of people you didn't hear about it until like recently and stuff. Like Jennette has been trying to get this out for years, especially with other co-stars to help her, but a lot of them were scared, like, or of legal attacks and everything afterwards. So like she was trying to like she protested the Nick Choice Awards and stuff. It was trying to get like iCarly and fucking Ariana Grande to help her and everything. They're like,
nah,
we need to make our bread.
We need the bread.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's pretty fucking sad.
Yeah,
It makes sense why they moved everything to Florida, where there's the most lax child labor laws in the country.
Yep.
Now you want to talk about an agenda? There you go, right there.
It also makes sense. Like
So weird with all that shit.
Pull them kids to work.
Yeah.
Don't abuse them.
I saw a photo of like children during the 1920s working
In the
mines, yeah.
Yo, like America sucks. We were crazy. Why would you do that?
they're young and small. They can get in those holes.
It's
Get
like
back into the mine.
they said they hired kids because like this is a fucking tangent, but they hired kids because like they needed somebody that they can control. Because grown ass adults need
They have questions.
They will only take so much before
exactly.
they
And they're like,
leave.
we
They
need
can
someone
fight
who
back.
can. Oh my god! Yo. Yeah, they'll fight back and they could possibly win. The kids,
Let a kid throw a temper tantrum. I flick his little ass.
yeah.
Exactly.
Toss them right in the. Never mind.
No,
Back pain by 13.
like you see that? You want to be like him?
Yeah, you gonna be like him.
Timmy really lost his arm on his 5th birthday
Right.
because he didn't follow protocol. Wave, Timmy. Oh, that's right. You can't.
So sad.
If you keep sitting down, I'll give you a reason to sit down, boy. Get back to work.
Like like this. Like I
Before
think
we get the sack.
like that.
It's a burlap sack.
Like apparently they silently retired Dan like a couple years ago and everything.
course.
Like behind the scene, like just
Gave him a nice little package. A nice
give him a
little
little,
getaway package.
little parachute, Like, get out of here, get out, lean. So I'm hoping with this book and everything. Granted, I'm not sure how much of it can be. We all seen what's happened the last couple of years from these child, trafficking and all this other shit. Like it usually gets swept under the rug. But I'm hoping it'd be the road to like for some real justice towards Nickelodeon, at least for them as a company, so they can either change shit or get completely, shut down.
Right.
Fuck
Well,
'em.
I mean, I hate to be so bleak here about this particular topic,
Yeah.
but let me tell you, if the funny little white kids like Amanda Bynes and all that stuff, the people we grew up with, if they couldn't make the world care about like what's happening under the umbrella, I just don't know who can.
No, I know.
I just don't know who can.
They won't even release the list of people who's on that list for what's her face? The girl, the Jeffrey Epstein's wife or whatever.
Ghislaine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just Lane.
Yeah, the one dropped the
dropped
flight records. The one dropped the list.
Nope.
Because they know their friends are on it.
People we know probably.
Well, I don't know them.
No. I'm
What you talking
I
about?
started going through all my contact lists. Like Clarence, do you have something to tell me?
Why is it always me?
It's always.
Why weren't you at the 5K? Were you busy in an island?
He wasn't at the 5K. You see how he just put that out there?
I plead the 5th.
400 times?
I plead the 5th.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With that being said, I think that's pretty much all we got.
We got anything nice to end on?
We can end on these nice ass comics though.
True. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we can just do that. I like that.
Yeah.
So, right out the gate, we're gonna talk about Marvel's Judgment Day #2.
Oh,
They are
shit.
still rolling right ahead, yo.
Man.
I really enjoy how that ended. They started to lose me a little bit, like towards the middle. Like not lose me, but I mean, like I'm like, okay, what's
It dwelled a little
Like
bit.
Yeah.
those like narrations really like they just went on. I'm like, okay, get to what's the point? Not in a bad way, like not how other comics are, like with that when they have these huge little monologues and shit.
Right.
But like you said, like especially at the end, really got me.
Yo,
like that
really felt the weight.
Yeah.
Yep. Like,
like out of the frying pan into the fire.
This event is really shaping up to be something really cool, especially that this is the second one. And there is like 3 months worth of material for crossovers and different stuff that we're having. They're still yet to come. Yeah. So I'm really excited for everything that they're kind of showing. The X-Men one that just came out this Wednesday was really good.
I was gonna say, is there stuff happening in between these? Okay.
Yeah. So X-Men kind of X-Men goes into a little bit more of like the kaiju battle, but not much. The Death to Mutants kind of ties into the X-Men plot, and then the X-Force is kind of on its own, but while still laying in the universe. Yeah, so they're not necessary, and that's what X-Men has been really good at, this past few years with their events. But they're a nice rounding to the world.
Yeah, like speaking on it, like I do love how like they aren't necessary, but if you did, you're still rewarded when you read these crossovers and stuff. But if I don't read them, I'm fine.
Right. You're still filled in, man.
Like there's a good fucking middle ground with that. Like a lot of comics don't do or haven't figured out yet.
And honestly, even this exact company hasn't done this in a while. Like Avengers versus X-Men the first time, that was a lot. That was jumbled. That was all over the fucking place. This is smooth.
Oh, yeah.
So I really hope, like for issue 2, I can't wait.
It's the hand of Hickman.
And I want to know where they're gonna go with this, because it's supposed to be, that war and what they like shown, like how much higher and how much crazier can this get?
Yeah.
I'm saying. I really like what's going on with the. I'm like, man, the Eternals actually have some weapons like this. They can do this shit.
Yo,
like they just have these fucking what are they called? What are they called? Not the Eternals, but the big kaiju.
They're also Eternals too. But they're
Celestials.
They're Eternals too.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're Eternals. They go into saying that they are Eternals, but this is just what they do.
That they turn into. They just kill people.
This is what they look like. This is them.
They got some fire power. Like they got me with the whole mind shit. Just a thing that.
The Unimind.
Oh man.
Like what?
Yeah.
You mean that thing they couldn't ever successfully do in the movie in the last 30 minutes?
Exactly.
Yeah, that was crazy how they couldn't do that.
Yeah, they look so good.
Yeah, works pretty well in here though.
Exactly.
This has the energy that I'm not trying to there's no nice way to say it. This has the energy that I wish the King in Black event had when it started.
Yeah.
This has the energy I wish that fucking Empire event had.
Yeah, exactly.
Empire was doomed. It was an uninteresting conflict.
Yeah. Fucking fighting plants and shit. Who cares? Gives a fuck.
I mean, like plants are done, like people dying, and like, I'm not dead.
There was no build up to the Shi'ar like ever.
Yeah.
Before that, so who cared about what was going on with their shift in power?
Exactly. Who gave a fuck? I didn't care about any of that.
I guess people that maybe read Avengers.
I guess. Yeah.
I guess.
Who I don't know who had the money to afford all
the
that
Avengers.
Shit.
We only read X-Men around here.
Exactly.
X-Men is, just like Batman is DC, X-Men is Marvel.
Now, if they keep doing shit like this, I might see what Avengers are doing every once in a while.
Yeah. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
That's the reason why they left.
Oh, right.
Get out of here.
That's why the war chief was in charge.
What?
The line. We don't need no Avengers around here. Exodus. Are you in command right now? No. I think the war chief is in command. War chief, what do you say? Bring him. All right, Exodus. Shut the fuck up.
Who cares? Are they trying to help us? Let them. What the fuck's wrong with you?
My man's is always tight. Like, speaking of shit that's always tight around here.
Whew.
Do a power bomb. God damn.
Number 3.
Oh my god.
This was hot. I really enjoyed it. I don't really have much to say about this one. Like, it was really fun.
I can't suck it anymore.
Fights were cool.
Listen, I was really wondering how they were gonna go about the teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they fucking knocked them out of the park.
I love yes.
It's beautiful.
There's some nitpicking I could do with like the teams. They're like they're aliens or from the other dimensions that really go into it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is like, why is there a King Arthur myth in a different planet?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. That's nitpicking because it was an awesome concept as a tag team, right?
Yeah. the round table.
Orangabang was fantastic.
Even though they shouldn't have lost.
That was crazy that they lost that.
It's crazy.
Like
crazy.
I want to Daniel Warren Johnson. How high do you get?
Yeah. I want some.
Yeah, I always want to sit in the powwow session where he's coming up with this tag team.
I want the secondhand smoke. I want the secondhand smoke.
My man
smoke me out.
My man sat there at 3 a.m. talking about we need orangutans and leotard.
How can we turn a pizza slice into a wrestling attack?
I know.
He was probably eating some pizza. He said,
My only gripe was like, I wish the things that they like you saw like look like they summoned were there. Like when what's his face took out the New York slice and the giant ass pizza above it. I thought he was gonna slam a fucking pizza to the fucking thing.
Well, here's the thing. I'm cool with it because it reminds me. Right. I want
to see that fight.
I don't want mucha lucha style. I want to. It reminds me of what's that? Ultimate Muscle.
Yeah.
When like Dick Van Dyke would do his like special
Savannah,
and then the Savannah just comes up and like all you see is just like this like man
boisterous land.
This is exactly what it reminds me of, and I love
It's
it.
beautiful.
It's great.
Yeah, the colors are fucking sick. Everything about it is really cool.
It's so much love, and it just permeates throughout this entire comic. And I like the fact that, like, not only is it fun, I love the story so far. I love where it's going. The issue 2 hit me. Like I was honestly,
Almost
I did not expect that. Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah,
like
I want to know what everybody's fighting for. Like we know the orangutans were fighting for their sister.
Yeah,
I assume King Arthur's court's fighting for King Arthur.
Exactly.
Who are the pizza guys fighting for?
The last slice.
No one now.
Resurrect the last slice.
The last slice.
It is like really weird to know, like after all, all this fun and colorful, colorful drawings and stuff. There's all these like really dark, issues to bring up because everyone's here for somebody who's dead.
Right.
This is all about bringing somebody back from the dead. Maybe somebody's trying to get their boss or something like that. But it seems like most of the time, like these are just about relationships and grieving and either letting go or finding a way to bring them back or whatever.
You're really into this shit.
Yeah, like death is a very touchy subject for me, so it's like really nice to see that really done well in the story, but yet still be fun. Still have lighthearted shit.
This is easily turning out to be like probably one of my top 3 books that came out this year.
It's great.
And the crazy thing is he always does that. Like he always does that for me anyway. And I'll say that. Like whenever he drops a little joint, it's never too long. Action's really good.
It's simple story, gets to the point, but still wants you wanting more.
Yeah,
absolutely.
This has developed with more sense and in a better fashion in three issues than most series do in like 12.
Yeah,
man doesn't waste time.
Doesn't waste time, and it doesn't take you on, and everything kind of makes sense. Like even the shit that's like, okay, what are the coincidence of that, or why would something like this happen? He in 2 panels, he wraps it up and explains, this person is here or became this person, and this person wasn't tied into that because of this other thing. Really nice package given to you quickly.
It reads like a wrestling. It just reads like a wrestling script, and I like it. I'm just having so much fun with this. This is a beautiful book.
Yeah.
Speaking of beautiful books, if goddamn beautiful covers, put his ankles in this one. Aquaman Andromeda #2 from DC Black Label. How do we feel about this issue 2?
I'm still loving the art.
I love it.
Art's fucking crazy.
Yeah, art is fucking
open
sick.
this thing up and not gall at the art. It's just so weirdly beautiful.
It reminds me when we were reading the Wonder Woman one.
Yeah,
like each page.
Historia.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Whatever happened to that?
I don't know. Yeah, there was.
Stop doing that.
There was a 2. I read 2, but I haven't seen anything else after that.
I haven't either. It just stopped. But this shit is pretty decent. Again, I'm not gonna overly suck this one's dick, but this is another one.
No, like the story to me, in some places it seems a little little lacking or like lingering too much or certain subjects. So there seems to be so many. like I'm still wondering what's the importance of Aquaman. Like I'm starting to like the story itself I feel like could live without him.
Or
like,
any of the
even like Black Manta even seems more pivotal to the story than Aquaman for me, at least for right now.
Well, they did go ahead and they did reveal what that thing kind of is. And it's not a UFO. They said it was a prison for something ancient in Atlantis, which in my opinion, in my guess, if I had to guess, is Amber Heard.
Yeah, probably. Fucking nice.
No,
she's down there
shitting the dead.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It did look like there was like a shape of a woman at one point. Like so,
Amber.
Maybe it's Mira. Which Amber anyway? We're right.
The imprisoned Mira
lurking in the depths.
She was shitting in my bed.
Biting her time, eating ice cream, drinking stouts.
He turns into fucking. He just turns into
to Johnny Depp.
Black Sparrow, Jack Sparrow.
They don't tell me what it's like to be punched.
I like the cosmic horror that they're going with it.
Yeah.
I like the essence of it. You're right. Aquaman is kind of taking a back seat, but I feel like I've never read an Aquaman book as far along as I've had with this one.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I just feel like Aquaman stories are always better when he's in the background.
When they're building the mysticism instead of watching Fishman fly around.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I love when he's on. I love when he's on panel and everything. Like his look and stuff. Like he seems way more threatening and way more mysterious than he's ever been anywhere else. I love that lore. Like because it's like seeing Aquaman before we get to know him as the part of the group of Justice League when we didn't know anything about him. It's just a man who lives under the sea. And
he's way more enticing as a character when he is surrounded by that shroud of mysticism and unknowing.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I completely agree with that. Like, but I'm not gonna lie, that New 52 version of Aquaman, he was just out and open. That was the one time where I ever really was like, oh, okay.
You mean the one with the first issue? And it's like, hey. What's it like being no one's favorite superhero?
And then he like eats like fish, and everyone pauses. He's like, guys, I eat fish. What the fuck?
I did like that one.
That was a real good book.
He said, "That's fucked up. You eat fish sticks? That's fucked up."
He's like, yeah, they're so good.
Like they're animals. Shut the fuck up.
They were.
I don't talk to them. I make them do what I want.
Including put them in my stomach. But yeah, this is a tight series. I completely agree with the whole, Aquaman being like just a side piece, but that's cool, now. I do wonder what if he ever going to take center stage in the third issue, because I imagine that's
where it's headed, it looks like.
Yeah.
Because Manta's in the background. He's like, Arthur.
We're about to show down. Probably.
And I have all hope because of Ram V. He rarely disappoints, so
very rarely.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm we got.
I'm all on
more.
board. Yeah.
We got one more. So.
Can't wait to see what's inside that egg for Amber Heard to run out there.
It's her phone. She's recording. What's this? Oh no. And lastly, wait, is there something else in here?
Yeah, no, that's another power bond in there.
Oh shit! No, we're hiding another power bomb in here.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, I tried to read
it's
this
like a
Batman. We have.
They think I'm reading Batman, but actually, it's
exactly. I'm just reading issue 2 again. There it was. No, but no shade on this one. This is One Dark Knight #3, the conclusion to the 3-piece Black Label series. Another one Batman story that was very self-contained. It had a single task, couple of key characters, and they moved right the fuck along.
Yeah,
they didn't waste time either.
It was a quintessential Batman book.
Yeah,
brought up some dope premises, but in my opinion, it still ended like every Batman book ever always ends.
That's always where they get us, man.
And I mean, it's fine at this point. At this point, I'm just at the point where it's like I'm here for the ride,
but I know where it's going.
It's comfortable and familiar.
Yeah, I guess is what it is. It's reassuring.
And what you mentioned before the podcast, like I definitely can see that. Like since apparently, like you said before, they're all connected somehow.
Yeah, they had dropped a story a while ago that supposedly everything that ever has happened to Batman is all canon.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. No, it's not. Shut up.
So like I can see like they always have to like, okay, we can't do anything too crazy with Batman towards the end of it, you know, even though it seemed like there were hints like, oh, it could be really rougher than we thought, or like he's gonna have to like maybe push himself a little bit more. But you know, we get what we got.
Yeah, and I mean the premise, it wasn't even crazy to begin with.
No, it's very simple.
Yeah, Batman. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. Gotham just loses power. Batman has no access to his gadgets. Now he has to be the detective and the ruffian that he is.
Yeah.
And let's see all the struggles and how many times is Batman going to get stabbed.
And
how many times they kick his little back end with his cape.
Sets him on fire, him getting blown up.
They fucked him up in
I'm fine.
But I really liked the execution that they had on this one. It was the art, obviously black label.
Yeah.
Knocks it out of the park.
Yeah,
fucking 9 times out of 10.
That's really why I kind of got into it. Yeah, the story's mad simple, but Jock, you know, losers. The guy's a fucking genius. So just watching his storytelling, the heavy use of blacks, it fits for a Batman story.
Yeah.
And one this simple that's not trying to do the most.
No, it's
You know, but yeah, it
Renee
does.
Montoya is a fucking scumbag.
Yo, I hate this woman. But she's awesome.
Yeah.
She would be the one in the show. I just can't wait to tune in and see what happens.
Exactly.
Did
like,
anybody
I'm
else?
gonna get her this.
Did anybody else read her as anybody other than Rosie Perez the entire time?
Absolutely not. She
was Rosie Perez
the whole time.
Batman!
You're a loser. No one likes you.
All right, I'm
Your
getting
dad's
out.
stupid.
I'm getting out of here. All right? You don't have nothing on
Leave
me.
him behind. Let's go. Yeah, but I liked it a lot, man.
Yeah.
Batman got his fucking ass kicked. He always gets his back pushed in. I like
His
seeing
bat pushed in.
Yeah. I just realized what you said.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I like reading Batman in these small contained stories like this.
I feel like
And
now,
the big ones,
like nowadays, I feel like that's where he like thrives
Shines,
the most.
yeah.
Because because
In the
if
dark.
if he puts too much, if it's too much going on, he gets
Yeah.
lost in the sauce. I'm like,
You gotta
it's
get the
just-
whole family involved. You gotta bring the wife. It just starts to get dragged out.
It almost feels
Joker
like the
comes
main,
in.
like the mainstay issues of Batman are like the filler until you get these.
exactly. Yep.
They all got to pull up in the Tahoe. And
Exactly. It's like Arrow all over again. Like at one point it was just Batman. Now it's like the whole goddamn team just across the street.
Fucking football team.
That is a fucking
Exactly.
bat infestation.
God damn.
and this dude had concussion or after concussion.
After
Don't you know he's immune to concussions?
Here's another thing. That I just started as I was paging through that I realized.
Oh, no, don't look
when,
back.
When Buddy caught on fire and melted that one thing, but
Yeah.
then Batman was able to physically touch him and push him into the water.
He's fire resistant, don't you know?
Yeah, sure.
He was ready for that. He knew.
Yo, I mean,
It's
like,
Batman.
but all his, I'm with you there because his outfit got fucking shredded down in the sewer. There's no way
he
he
let
would
it.
be protected.
and yet,
Because he let it.
Yeah. Oh, right. You're right.
and
Right.
and yet, like after everything, a boy needs
Like-
us to go to sleep. He just sleeps like, all right, I gotta go do more.
Good luck, kid.
She was shooting at Buddy, and
Yeah.
the bullets were
Because he was
melting.
But he was getting hit by the hot metal or whatever the fuck.
Melting.
And also, there was like a one.
And Batman walks up and just hugs him.
Get over here. I'm good.
Yeah,
I am heat resistant.
I'll be all right.
I'll be okay.
It's just his fucking mouth.
My complaint, like one of my few complaints is what was the kid there? Like I get they were
Yeah.
trying to set something up, but there was no payoff for that.
Yeah,
besides like a hug, and I was like,
Renee dragged that poor kid up and down Gotham
Yeah,
all
for no
fucking
reason.
night.
For no fucking reason.
Because I keep forgetting about him. Like he's important. Is he important?
Not really. I mean, I felt like at one point it was like, oh, he absorbs energy. But I was
guess.
like, but isn't that what the machine's gonna do that they're taking him to, you know, keep him under?
Right.
I feel like-
at
so-
the end of the day, all the father needed was his son.
I feel like all they could have just done is just had her. That could have been a redemption maybe for her. Like just have her kill him in a different way, a better, like a simpler way, because that's all she wanted. She wanted him dead.
Right.
She wanted revenge. It could have been about her, like maybe coming to terms with her being.
But she needed to make it like everybody that lives in Gotham, because they're all insane. She needed to make a gigantically
Yeah.
impractical and over the top plan
Exactly.
to murder this one guy that she has complete access to his files.
And apparently, no one expected all the gangs to like at some point go
To
like,
come
let's just
back
work
together.
Let's just work together.
We're gonna
Like-
come together tonight. Like
Like, what is
Okay.
happening?
You
At
guys
one
can't
point-
cooperate. It's called gang violence, Batman.
But yeah, it was a nice little 3-piece.
I like
you know?
I like seeing Killer Croc.
I won't lie, I did enjoy
I like
three Jokers more. As just as far as the story and the way the narrative. That narrative never got loose.
Yeah.
Like it just kept. Oh my god!
Yeah, it was real tight.
About it.
This
even
one,
even the ending ended in a way that wasn't so typical.
Yeah,
Right.
Like it left a lingering. Oh shit!
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, like but this, we went back to what we're
little vanilla.
yeah.
But I still enjoyed the ride. It was pretty cool up until then.
I think we enjoyed it, but we didn't like clamor over it because it is just a typical formula.
You're right.
Yeah.
But it was.
There's enjoyment in that.
Yeah.
There's enjoyment in that because
Comfort.
When you do
It's
it
like
well,
it's like a nice soup.
exactly, especially if they do the soup well. If they put the soup together well, I don't care how simple it is.
really hard.
It'll taste good.
Exactly.
It's really hard to fuck up a soup.
I mean, but it happens. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. So and another thing I read that kind of is. It reminded me of the vein of those one shots. Is that One Bad Day, Riddler #1. They're gonna do this little. I think we talked about it off pod. They're doing this little mini series of dealing with a particular Batman villain and their little like what happened, what drove these people to become what they are. And it's the Riddler one was nice, a little long, a little derivative, but I recommend people to go out and read it. It's in the style of Killing Joke. What is it going to take for Batman to actually go through and kill one of these villains?
He won't do it. He's too pussy.
I mean, they do the same thing that they always do, right? Batman ends in a behind him in a black and then a black panel, right?
Yeah.
Leave it up to you, but with this whole thing of one of the problems of everything being canon, the Killing Joke lost all of its levity because now we know Batman didn't kill the Joker. He just choked him out.
Pretty much same thing he always does.
Yeah, he always chokes him out.
Yeah.
Which
I think
is
he likes it.
Of course.
They both
dance.
They both like it.
yeah. One's the dom, one's the dominator.
Batman, laugh while you're doing it, please. Please do it. Laugh and I'll say I'm
Listen,
sorry.
Catwoman just doesn't understand.
Cameron doesn't get it.
Harder, daddy. Excuse me?
He can do things that
You can't
you
choke her this hard.
The scars that he put on him over the years, I mean, those are special. Selena could never.
That's love. No.
Selena could put a little scratch here and there, but
This is Joker?
Joker knows where to stab.
This is Joker?
You
Exactly.
think Batman ain't getting Selena some scars? He beats
Well-
everybody, equal lefts and rights.
That's true. Even his kids.
No!
So I think
Blood and adopted.
exactly. Does he have it? Well,
Yes, he does.
The one blood.
Yeah, the one blood.
Damien.
For now.
But that one don't count, does it? Is he like illegitimate? That wasn't.
Even though he's one of those,
He ain't married.
he's a roofie baby, but
He's a roommate, baby. Yes, he is.
He is.
He
He's
is.
a date
He's a
rape.
he's
He's
a
a date rape baby. Date rape baby.
Got to clean that one up.
Shows Batman goes to show you the men can be the victims
the
too.
Robin made from roofies.
There was a part in that Riddler one where it was funny because like, do you think I can't touch one of your Robins? Dick. He starts naming them by name, and then he goes, and not even just the main ones. Cassandra, Stephanie.
Oh,
So
shit.
like, this man named like 17 fucking people.
I gotta check this out. This is that one.
The One Bad Day, Riddler,
I
number
think
one.
Tom King,
Yeah, Tom King wrote it.
Mitch Gerard is doing the art. I think. Yeah. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I should have got it last week, but shit,
Yeah.
I had to pick up do a Power Bomb 2 and 3. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
No Jurassic League.
No, I got the Jurassic League.
Yeah,
I
there
got
was
that
a
shit.
Jurassic League
I just
as
want
well.
to wait for that one to wrap before I.
Yeah, we're going to have
Yeah,
a
let's do-
discussion on that.
Yeah.
Look, we know how that's going. The writing's on the wall. It's a fucking hit. I wait for it to finish.
Justice for Matilda.
So much fun.
What's his face? Who said that's all we talk about? That's good on
Yeah.
the show. It's Jurassic World.
I like to talk about more
World.
shit, but the industry's just not kicking out a lot of hits, and my money.
Hey, those
true.
are hits right there, though.
Yeah. This week we got blessed. Make no mistake, we got blessed over the last 2 weeks here. But
a couple weeks ago. It was
a couple weeks ago,
a little rough.
Oof.
We got blessed by Doug Coe himself.
Seventh Son came out as issue 3.
What?
Looked at it and I went right through it.
Second son.
Oh, the seven whatever. The
Yeah,
seven sons.
the weird book where the Christianity is like
Jesus?
taking over the
Oh,
world.
yeah, that's still a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I looked at it and I was like,
Oh, yeah. Wait, are you still reading Decorum?
Yeah. Are you?
I am.
How is that?
Look, I'll let you know
When it's done?
when it's done.
I'll be honest. I'm not reading Firepower. I gave up.
I was gonna say it's like issue 24.
That's just on issue 30. Yeah, they're still making shit.
It's a big ass book now. You can get like I saw it. I reminded you when I went to Michigan. Like I saw it and I'm like, oh.
You saw the omnibus?
Yeah, it was huge.
Has anyone been like going through it? Have they like progressed past
the prologue?
I ain't reading that shit.
Like I said, I'm out. I'm gonna wait. I'm just done. I'm not coming back. I don't know if I ever will.
Shout out to whoever the fuck is reading it.
Hey,
shout out for you. The guy making it. I'm glad you're finding success.
Yes. You want to get those money tickets. But with that being said, I think that's everything, guys.
Yep.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Thirsty Nerds podcast.
Woo-woo!
If you like what you've seen here, please like and subscribe. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, anywhere you listen, really. Just leave a comment.
Yeah, leave a comment if you listened this far. Okay, say something.
The fifth.
The fifth. Yeah, plead the fifth.
Which will probably be the name of the episode. That's the one that latched onto my brain.
That's good. All right, plead the fifth.
All right, talk to us. Stop watching us through the window.
Yeah. Exactly. We love you.
The racist
don't talk
weirdos.
To us too much.
Exactly.
Have boundaries.
The racist weirdos. You can come in. You can watch.
You can come.
But keep the dumb shit to yourself for now. Like let some of the people with like regular brains comment first, and then you guys can say some stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just how I prefer it. But you can follow me on Art of Sumo on Instagram and Twitter.
You can follow me at Stooge Prime on Twitter.
You can follow me at Keen Creates X, all K's no C's on Twitter, Instagram, or anywhere.
I feel like it just changes every time.
It gets longer, right?
Yeah. There's some more X's in there.
He adds a syllable and underscore.
Let me find out.
You can find me under just_Uno on Instagram and just_1 beats. I gotta change that on Twitter. It's like Just One Beats.
Just One Beats. What you beating up, bro?
Also, don't forget
drums.
Don't forget to follow us on @ThirstyNerds on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yes, please.
And if you drinking a good beer, what have you been drinking? Let us know.
Exactly.
Please.
Give us some recommendations.
Yeah.
We might talk about it.
No. I don't need to fucking recommend.
We're not gonna get poisoned on the show. It's fine.
Oh, man, we gotta let them know that they can drink better.
Give us a stout butt.
We gotta drink better.
Yeah.
Send me your favorite beer and I'll review it and I'll let you know how poor your palate is.
You should probably
with all that. With that being said, thank you for joining us in another episode. Peace.
Peace out, nerds.
Be easy.